Hey guys, what's up? Today I got an OU match against some guy with X's in his name, something about Hand of God or whatever, fucking doesn't matter. And as you can see, he's got full sand stall, and that's just not I don't understand why people feel the need to do this. There are simulators where turns do not take hours if you really, really must have 100-turn battles, but I'm like, whatever. Let's just do this, and we're gonna go ahead and go with it. He's gonna lead with Landorus, which I figured it'd be either that or Tyranitar to get the sand going, so I'm gonna lead with Ferrothorn. If he's got Fire Blast, whatever. But he doesn't, so I go for the Stealth Rock right off the bat. And, yeah, he brings out his Gligar. So I'm gonna go for the Spikes, forgetting that Gligar does get Taunt. Most Gligars don't learn Taunt, or, well, they all learn Taunt, they don't use Taunt. There we go. They'd rather have, boosting and Earthquake and Ice Fang and Facade and things like that. But he's a wall, so, I mean, I have a defensive one with Taunt, so that's fine. Here, I should have went for the Power Whip. He switches to Tyranitar, which is weird, because I would have either done that or Daraball, so it was a weird switch. I don't know why he did that. Or, well, not Leech Seed, I just got taunted. But I got to Rotom. He's going to switch out to his Blissey, and that's fine because I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. But I do miss, which sucks, but, it's a Blissey. It's going to have recovery, so it's not too vital. Yeah, I would force him to use it sooner, but what else? I'm going to go to Ferrothorn. Don't really care if I get paralyzed, and don't really care if I get hit with Seismic Toss either. I mean, I don't have Leech Seed, as you can tell if you know your Ferrothorns, because I do have both Stealth Rock and Spikes, but that's fine. So here I'm going to go for, I believe, the Spikes, yes. And the thing is, I forgot that Starmie is a spinner, because I don't use Rapid Spin on my Starmie, but because I prefer to use like Surf and Ice Beam and Thunderbolt and Recover with Life Orb. Although I have been wanting to try one with Hidden Power Fire, specifically for Ferrothorn, because Ferrothorn is a great counter to most normal. I mean, they have those 3 attacks, and then like Psychic, and then Rapid Spin, Recover, and that's like it. Hidden Power Fire is like never, but it would totally catch a Ferrothorn completely off guard. But anyways, so I go for the Power Whip. I do crit his Tyranitar, but yeah, he shouldn't have been going into it in the first place. I don't know why he did that, but anyways. I'm in on Hydreigon. I'm going to switch out to Rotom, predicting the switch to Blissey. I wanted to go to Terrakion, but the thing is it's Scarfed, not Banded, and that won't be to it KOing his Skarmory or his Gliscor, so I figure no point, and Scizor can't do that either because it's not Stab with the superpower, so he might as well be a Scarf Terrakion too. Well, I mean, he's got higher attack by... Wait, Scizor's attack 135? No, it's 130. Right? Or is it 135? I think it's 130. Anyways, whatever. So go to Rotom. I know I can burn him and shit. I forgot he had Toxic, so I'm like, fuck, now he got me Toxic. And that's not good because it's a wall, and walls are never good Toxic. Switch out to Terrakion on the fairly obvious Soft Boil or Wish, and he is going to go for the Wish. I figured he would, I don't know, well, I mean, switching out would be dumb because he'd take a bunch of damage, and yeah, he's going to still take a bunch of damage, but he's going to gain his Wish, obviously, so, I mean, I go for Stone Edge just in case he wants to switch to something else. Like one of his 2, flying type Terrakion physical wall things that everybody always uses. I mean, they're pretty much the only 2 physical walls seen much in the tier. I mean, Tentacruel, Jellicent sometimes, Vaporeon, similar idea, but those are the 2 sort of like actual like physical walls. The other ones are like just spec'd to be physical, even though they have higher special defense. Anyways, rambling aside, I go to Rotom to take the Earthquake or the Taunt, or I figure he might have Toxic too, because I don't know what else he would have. I mean, that's what I run, so it's like, can't really touch me. He's going to Protect to waste the turn and get more healing and get me more sand damage and more toxic damage and all that stuff. And Sandstall stuff, because that's, you know, what he's using. But he goes into Blissey. I'm going to go for the Pain Split, which even though he's at like half health, that's still like 300. So I'm going to end up gaining a bunch. But after the Sand and the Toxic, I think I'm going to go right back down to more or less where I just was. But hey, he's still going to lose, you know, at least 100 health, which otherwise Rotom wouldn't be able to really do. Gonna switch to Alakazam because I figure if, you know, Toxic or Wish or whatever. He actually goes for the Protect just to stall out Toxic even more, even though he's dying. Really kind of a dumb play, but, you know, I get a free switch to Alakazam. I'm going to go with the Psyshock, which is why I like it. Alakazam is, like, the only thing I like having Psyshock on. That and, like, Reuniclus because of Blissey. And especially to Chansey that I went up to OU, I do believe. Haven't been sort of up with the tiers, especially with OU, but I think it did. Chansey is OU, right? I'm pretty sure. So it works. That's really the only things. That and Keldeo once it gets released, because, you know, after it gets some Combines up, yeah, I'd rather hit it with a Psyshock, especially since its defense and special defense are both 90. But anyways, Combines and stuff. So it goes to Starmie. I'm gonna go to Rotom. Just I could have kept him, but whatever. Because he was kind of a threat to his 2 physical walls remaining. But I do have Hydreigon, so that's fine. I'm going to go to Alakazam. I do outspeed him by 5 base points. Yeah, I'm 120, he's 115. I thought it was 125 for a second, but I'm 120. Weavile is 125. As is nothing else that I can think of at the moment. Anyways, so I kill him. He goes to Landorus. I know he's scuffed. I'm going to Scizor. U-turn, not going to do anything because, you know, it's Scizor and he's got pretty good defense, 100, and all that stuff. But he goes into Skarmory, and I'm just going to Superpower, but as I said before, it's not Stab, so it might as well be a Scarf Terrakion, and that's not going to do anywhere near half. And he's just going to get off more spikes. I don't know why. He could have just went for a Brave Bird, kill my Scizor, because really my Scizor is actually a threat to his Landorus still, because of the Bullet Punch with Choice Band. I'm pretty sure it's an OHKO from where he's at after he comes back in on rocks and stuff like that. So he really should have just killed me there, but oh well. So I go to Alakazam on the Roost, and he is going to Roost indeed. I figure he might go for Spikes just because my attack is dropping and stuff like that, but, you know, that's not going to worry either. If he didn't go for Brave Bird on the first try, then he's probably not going to do it now. But I mean, I guess I could have switched to Ferrothorn, but still. Whatever. So, I go for the Focus Blast again. He's going to bring in his Gliscor. That's going to do actually quite a bit of damage. I was kind of hoping for the special defense drop, but I didn't get it. But I'm going to go for the Sub, predicting the Protect. He's actually going to go for the Taunt. Not really sure why he did that. Alakazam, I guess Calm Mind, but I would have already gotten the Calm Mind up, and Earthquake probably should be able to, you know, 2-hit KO me very easily. If not, I mean, Alakazam's defense is really bad, so, but he is defensive, so I don't think it would OHKO, but it would definitely 2-hit KO. So, yeah. But I go to Hydreigon. He's going to protect and stall out and more shit like that, and protect some more and blah, blah, blah. My Surf's not going to do anything, but I'm Life Orb, so I don't really care. I can switch up moves. I'm not Choice, and he's got nothing to take a Surf anyways. But he's going to switch into Skarmory, let that go instead of his Gliscor, which is kind of odd, I guess. But, I mean, I don't think everything on my team... Well, Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn can't do really anything to Skarmory, but I'm obviously not going to go into Ferrothorn and just let Skarmory roost on me. But, yeah. So it goes to Landorus. I'm going to U-turn out. I'll just go to Alakazam as Death Fodder, because I know I need Hydreigon, and I know he's Scarfed. Well, even if he's not Scarfed, unless he's Adamant, I don't know to speed him, but like I said, I know he's Scarfed, because he's been U-turning all battle. All battle. And like I said, I didn't want to go to Ferrothorn and just let his Gliscor heal up and stuff, so I figured just let that die. I know it's going to die to a U-turn. He's obviously only has one thing, so it's not about switch advantage. It's just about getting Hydreigon in. He's going to protect again on my Surf, but... You know, his hand's just not doing enough damage. Thankfully, he doesn't go for like double and triple and quadruple protects and stuff like that. Just gonna hit him with Life Orb Surf. That's gonna easily take him out. He's a mixed wall, so maybe he's... I think even with max special defense, that should still kill. Gliscor special defense... I want to say it's only like 75? I want to say. I'm not sure. But Landorus comes in. I figure he's going to lock himself in the Stone Edge. I kind of wanted to go into Terrakion after. Outspeed him with my Scarf, but he misses and I end up killing him, so that doesn't happen. But yeah, so, you know, kind of a longish match, bit of a pain in the ass. But, you know, I mean, once I killed that Blissey, I was like, okay, game's over. I mean, Alakazam just... It kind of sucked because that I didn't have Psychic to kill his Gliscor, but again, I have Psyshock, and that's why I killed his Blissey. And so, yeah, everything ended up working out. I didn't really have a... Generally, the way to take out walls is to have, like, a bulky booster, like a, you know, a Drain Punch bulk up, Breloom, or like a Swords Dance Roost, Scizor, or like a Reuniclus is really great too, or Snorlax maybe. You know, you don't really see that much, but you get what I mean. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.